The Bugatti Veyron is a name that changed the automotive world forever, and imagining it reborn in 2025 makes for one of the most exciting showcases in the hypercar world. Welcome to our deep dive into the all-new reimagined Bugatti Veyron in the stunning Bleu Centenaire finish, a car that blends timeless heritage with modern performance and luxury. Let's begin with what defined the Veyron from the very beginning, the engineering marvel of its 8.0-liter W16 quad-turbocharged engine, a motor that rewrote speed records and delivered well over 1,200 horsepower and around 1,500 Nm of torque in its most extreme super sport guise. That kind of power launched it from 0 to 60 in just about 2.5 seconds and pushed it to a top speed in excess of 415 km per hour, making it one of the fastest road cars ever built. In this reimagined 2025 form, the Veyron doesn't simply repeat the past, it enhances it. Imagine refined aerodynamics with active aero elements that adapt seamlessly at different speeds, a wider and more planted stance with a redesigned splitter and diffuser, and a sharper LED lighting signature that keeps it instantly recognizable while bringing it into the future. The Bleu Centenaire color gives it an aura of both elegance and aggression, shimmering under bright lights and accentuating every sculpted curve. Step inside, and the story of refinement continues. The Veyron's interior has always been a benchmark for blending luxury with performance focus, and in 2025 it would be elevated even further. Picture hand-stitched leathers in deep contrasting tones, exposed carbon fiber inserts, and polished aluminum details that remind you of its raw engineering might. A reimagined digital cockpit provides a mix of analog charm and cutting-edge technology, with customizable displays, augmented reality heads-up projection, and haptic controls that make every interaction feel mechanical yet futuristic. Comfort has not been forgotten either, with heated and cooled sport seats, immersive ambient lighting, and one of the most advanced sound systems ever fitted to a hypercar, tuned specifically to overcome cabin noise even at 300 km per hour. On the performance side, while the legendary quad-turbo W16 remains at its heart, we can imagine improvements in efficiency through hybrid assistance, giving smoother torque delivery, slightly extended range, and even a brief all-electric mode for city driving. But make no mistake, when you unleash it, this remains the king of speed. Acceleration is ferocious, with traction perfectly balanced by all-wheel drive and intelligent torque vectoring, while massive carbon ceramic brakes bring all that power to a halt with total confidence. The suspension would be electronically controlled, adapting between supple comfort on long grand touring trips and track-ready stiffness when you demand precision. Driving dynamics are further elevated by lightweight alloys, stickier tires, and a chassis tuned for balance rather than brute force alone. This ensures that while the Veyron has always been about numbers, the 2025 vision is also about delivering a richer driving experience, more responsive, more agile, and more engaging. On the outside, the proportions remain unmistakable, the short nose, wide haunches, and teardrop silhouette that have defined the Veyron since its birth, but now with modern details like laser-etched headlights, slimmer taillights, and a more aggressive diffuser that highlight its evolution. And beyond performance and design, the Veyron has always been about its statement, a car that tells the world that engineering has no limits. The 2025 version doubles down on that philosophy, offering a bridge between the combustion legends of the past and the electrified future of hypercars. It is both nostalgic and futuristic at the same time, a rare balance that few brands can achieve. As we conclude this showcase, the reimagined 2025 Bugatti Veyron in Bleu Centenaire is not just about numbers, records, or luxury, it's about legacy. It carries forward the spirit of the original car that stunned the world, while offering the kind of updates we'd expect in a modern hypercar. The question is simple: if Bugatti were to bring back the Veyron today, would it still hold its crown as the ultimate road car, or has the crown been permanently passed to the Chiron and the upcoming next-generation Bugattis? Either way, the Veyron's story proves one thing: legends never truly die, they evolve. Thanks for joining us in this deep dive into the Veyron Reborn, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CarTeck Unlocked for more showcases of the world's most iconic and future-defining cars.